BBC World News. Germany has posted a record growth rate of 2.2%, the highest quarterly increase since reunification 20 years ago. The result has boosted the overall average of the 16 countries using the euro to 1% growth. Pakistan will hold no official Independence Day celebrations on Saturday as the country battles still rising floodwaters. International aid agencies are now concerned about risks from potentially deadly waterborne diseases. Convicted, the former army chief and presidential candidate, General Sarat Fonseca, are becoming involved in politics while still in service. Officials say he'll be stripped of his rank and medals once the government ratifies the decision. And Russia is to start loading fuel into Iran's first nuclear power plant in Bushehr next week. It's described as a key step in starting it up, but it may not be fully operational for 6 months. The latest headlines.
Get the latest news from the world of travel now on BBC World News. Whether it's a business trip or a family holiday, Fast Track will keep you on the move.
No bikinis to bathing. Welcome to the beach holiday with a difference.
Also coming up on this week's programme, we walk in the footsteps of Gandhi in India, find out why Israel has taken offence at an American travel warning, and
the great wildebeest migration is thundering north. Ramadan offers a reason to visit cities like Beirut and Cairo and find out where to dive in for some wild swimming adventures. Join me later in the programme for my top travel tips.
Hello and welcome to Fast Track with me, Fiona Foster. Now, many families, when they go on a beach holiday, have a bit of a checklist. Comfortable hotel, nice restaurants, good facilities for the kids and somewhere for the adults to relax. But for many Muslim families, their list of criteria is a little longer because they also have their religious needs to consider. Some countries are now investing in the halal tourism sector. And with almost 1.6 billion Muslims in the world, it may turn out to be a profitable venture. Shaimaa Khalil travelled to Turkey with one family trying their first ever halal holiday.
Situated on the southern Mediterranean coast of Turkey, Alanya has been a favoured seaside holiday resort for over 800 years. Tourists are drawn here by the beaches that stretch for miles, the pine-forested mountains, and the interesting history. Now, the coastal city is tapping into a relatively new and growing market: Islamic beach holidays. A number of hotels in Alanya offer Muslim families around the world a chance to enjoy sun and sea while catering for their religious needs. The concept of halal tourism encompasses the major parts of Sharia-compliant living, such as no alcohol, halal food, separate mosques for prayers, and modest dressing. So, on the beaches of the Beira Hotel, you'll definitely see more burkinis than bikinis.
Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Mizan Raja and his family came to Alanya from England hoping to enjoy a beach holiday, something they haven't been able to do until now.
We've been to our local Southend-on-Sea. You can't really do much. Brighton, can't really do much. I mean, the women just watch the men enjoy themselves. You can only go to the fun fairs, but really, you want to go into the sea. That's what the beach holiday is about. You want to soak in sun.
I held back from doing something which was fun and enjoyable, and at the same time, it'd be nice to be able to take part in these sort of activities. And it's the children as well who miss out if there's not two people there sometimes. But here it's just been everybody getting involved and having lots of fun.
This halal holiday offers Muslim families many things that they can't get elsewhere. They've been enjoying the fact that there is no alcohol, that they can just sit out in the beach and they don't feel awkward because everybody's dressed modestly. They enjoy the halal food. But what they enjoy the most, the highlight of this holiday, as they've been telling me, is what it offers women. Specifically, the open-air all-women swimming pool. Now, it's on the top end of the hotel, on the 6th floor, and no cameras are allowed. It's a fenced area. So I'm not going to take this camera with me, but I'm going to try it for myself. The pool was so refreshing, and it felt very safe and special knowing that this was exclusively for women. It was also so remarkable how different all the women looked. Thuraya Al-Hajj Mustafa is Palestinian German. She and her family have been coming to Turkey for the past 5 years and were among the first to try halal beach holidays.
What I enjoy is that I can go to the beach, with my family, with the whole family. Not only, my husband playing with my kids in the sea, I can go as well. I can swim with my children. I can have fun with them. In Arabian countries, for example, when I go to Palestine, it is normal for a lady, Muslim lady, to stay, and just to sit at the beach and not to swim. And here I can do, everything I want.
With countries like Turkey, Malaysia, and Indonesia leading the way in halal tourism, many think that the Middle East has yet to make use of this young growing market. Today, only a handful of Sharia hotel developments have materialized. According to the World Tourism Organization, Gulf travelers spend $12 billion annually on leisure travel. But experts say that countries in the Middle East are still not making use of the potential market and are moving too slow.
In the end, it's a business. I can say it is economic. I believe that if the Arabs or Muslim countries, they don't take this opportunity to make it really, then the European companies, big companies, they will take it. The raw material is not used. It's more worth it than the petrol.
But while some see the benefits of Islamic beach holidays and halal tourism in general, others think it isolates the Muslim community, and that in itself.
The idea of self-exclusion bothers me. I mean, how would any of us feel if there was a whites-only holiday or a Christian whites-only holiday? It would offend us deeply. I think there's a very large and growing section of the Muslim population living in the West who are increasingly finding ways to self-exclude from other humans. All my life I have fought against the white idea of the other. Now, my people, I have promoted this commercially, philosophically, ideologically, religiously, as something Muslims have to do.
The problem is when I go to any other normal patient or normal hotel, they wouldn't accept me. So that is a big problem. They wouldn't accept me, wearing a bikini. They don't make me feel comfortable. So why should I go there? I'm not searching for isolation, but there's no other possibility for me as a Muslim lady.
Despite being a powerful marketing tool targeting a niche market among Muslims, halal tourism is not really an option for other Muslim families around the world who do not have strict religious requirements while traveling or choose a more liberal lifestyle. Whether or not halal tourism isolates families will remain debatable. One thing's for sure though, this family is having a pretty good time.
It was amazing. It's really refreshing, but I've never swum in the beach, so it's like the second time. And the waves, oh my gosh, they are so strong.
So many Muslim women enjoying themselves in the pools with their husbands. And this shows a powerful message, A lot of non-Muslims think Muslim couples can't have fun, romance, enjoying themselves. Look, it's proof in the pudding.
Now, you were saying it was fun and romantic. Nazma, was this romantic? Was it a romantic holiday?
Well, it would have been minus 4 children, but it's been lovely.
Shaimaa Khalil reporting from Turkey. And do let us know your thoughts on the idea of holidays aimed purely at the Islamic market. Do you think they're a good idea? or are you worried that they may encourage misunderstanding and segregation? Sign up to our Facebook page via the link on our website, bbc.com/fasttrack, and let us and the rest of And that's certainly what a lot of you did last week, following our report on children behaving badly on board planes.
But interestingly, it's not the children themselves who are in the firing line. If you're someone who takes your little ones in business class,